if we get into import tools is right now using version 9.6.6, and it gives you the capability that you might not have right now with Mastercam. And if you do, it's probably a little bit limited. And what I'm talking about is some of the advanced CAD software out there, such as CATIA, Pro E, Creo, um, Siemens NX, or Siemens JT type files, and it's able to import those native files directly from what that CAD software has saved out. And also, what's neat is that it brings in the MBD data, which is crucial. And in the MBD data, you'll find things such as like the GD&T information, and PMI notes and information, and it's all being brought into Mastercam. So no need to purchase a license of that expensive CAD software just to be able to just to be able to open that file and maybe export it as a step file or something that Mastercam can bring in. Now you have all that information for a fraction of the price. Also, being able to import those assemblies that have been created with those softwares. You could single out separate parts so you can manufacture a single part at a time, as well as quickly seeing or printing those drawings, right? The 2D drawings that you might use as references, but those have been predefined and the dimensions have been dimensioned out by the engineer. So you can print out the different views and send that off with the job traveler, send it to your operator, maybe utilize it yourself as the programmer, just to kind of have a second form of information that you can use when programming, and it'll help you out. So let's dive in to Mastercam and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So as you see, we got CAD tree, and we're gonna go ahead and import our first part, and that's gonna be a crankshaft. All right, there's quite a lot of information here. No, not really, not yet. But what there is you got some of these sketch planes, right? And I want to start programming this and working with this, but they're kind of in my way. So what's nice is that I can either click on these real quick. I can say maybe sync with selection, and it picks it out on the side, blank them out. Good. Now they're out of my way. I can do that with anything real quick and just blank it out. Now let's say I need a copy of this, right? I'm going to print off a copy. Well, I can look and see there's the dimensioning, the MBD data that I was talking about. We have tolerancing that's in place, datums. It's all been predefined by the engineer. Probably has been signed off by quality assurance. And you know how some of these industries, they go through many different people in order to approve and release a part for production. So now you can quickly take that and just work in normal Mastercam and go and print it off and hit print, and now you got yourself a reference drawing. So we'll look at another part here that is an assembly as well. And as you can see, I can quickly just uncheck certain parts if I don't need them. I can bring in everything. And then once it brings in everything, I can quickly just start trimming away at what I need. And let's say this is a mold here and these two are in my way. So I'll just start kind of blanking them out, getting rid of them. Get rid of some of these bolts here. And maybe I'll just highlight everything and uncheck that one. And now I can quickly blank everything out and work on the part that I really need to manufacture. So quickly, now I have it in Mastercam and I can start, working with it directly. And then, another one would be a Siemens NX file. So same thing. We have our MBD data. We can take a look at different dimensions that's set up for this part. And if I have these sketch planes, again, I can quickly get rid of them, blank all that out, And then now I got a bunch of geometry. And what's neat is that it uses and integrates with Mastercam so well, uses some of the tools that Mastercam has. You're not learning something new. It's just like when you first learned to drive, that was the hardest thing to do. But then once you've learned, let's say you learn on a four-door sedan or a little coupe or something, and then you're trying to get into a bigger truck, a half ton or three-quarter ton, and really you're not really learning to drive, right? All you're doing is just changing some things and learning some new things because of the bigger size of the vehicle, right? So you make some adjustments. And here too, this is kind of the way MoldPlus works with Mastercam. So I can use my masking tools directly out of Mastercam and select all my wireframe and then go back into that CAD tree with MoldPlus, do sequence selection and get rid of them all. Simple as that. So it works really well integrated. The integration with Mastercam works really well, and you're not relearning a whole different software. And like I said, you're not having to pay for a software that, CAD software that you might not use very much and then have to pay a lot of money. Here, you're paying a fraction of that price, but you still have the functionality of bringing in all that information of what you need in order to manufacture the part.